I've returned again. I don't know what happened. My OBS just went red again. Weird. I've returned. Refresh. Write in chat that people need a refresh. I'm back. How annoying. How annoying. Oh well. I can't actually see the ad, like, when the adverts are running because I'm on the wrong thing. But I bet this is a two-parter now. I bet this is a two-parter. How annoying. I can't remember what we're talking about. I just saw it just go red and I was like, great. Wonderful. And then everything just died for a minute. Where I couldn't open my browsers, couldn't open Discord. Oh well. Let's keep going, shall we? You agree to be confined here?
You agreed to be confined here, then?
Yes.
Thank you for the welcome backs.
Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
Be welcometh back. Thank you for the welcome backs. I don't know what happened there. Not a clue. So sorry about that, everyone. I literally don't know. My OBS just went red and there was no frames and it just died. So I closed and reopened it again as you're supposed to and it just wouldn't open. And I was literally getting ready to restart my entire computer. I was like this close, being like, well, goodbye, save file. And somehow or other, it's fine. Wherever did the poo, you stuck. Someone spilled a potion bottle. Do I not say at start stream every single time, make sure your potion bottle lid's on it uber duper tightly? Because if you spill it, that's what happens. Stop it. Takes ages to get the stain out as well. When Marshall was more alive than the stream, definitely. Don't think the VOD event saved. Oh, it doesn't publish automatically. Doesn't publish automatically. I have to publish it myself because I have to make sure if the VOD's being muted at all. So it won't show until I actually press the publish button. We could set you free!
We could set you free.
Ugh.
Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it would be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long as she releases me. Has the time come?
Yes, Father.
Why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time?
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear, for it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Oh boy!
Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
What do you mean?
I can't stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
Huh? A cheeky bit of face munch. They're always guessing they do. How you doing, Glory? What's up with Sam? Nice to meet ya.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest, and so I leave you to it. My queen sleeps once again, and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Oh. Oh! No. No. No! I got an ending! I got an ending! Well done, everyone! We made it to the end! That's one of the... Wait, that was a better ending? A better ending. I thought I was going to get the worst ending possible. Okay. Well done, me. Well done. I got an ending. A decent ending. How dare you get an ending? Listen here, you little punk. Thanks. Thanks. I deserve it. Thank you, Haxon, for the applause. How are you all doing? Reset. No! Oh, these are a good one. When it initially came out, I heard it was received kind of ish. Yeah. I think as people were expecting something else out of it. I'll give you my fullest review of the entire game now. I'm gonna go, D&D. I'll see you later. Bye, Oracle. Enjoy D&D. Speak soon. Right. Review time, I guess, of how I felt about this entire game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it. It's very lore heavy, though. It's what I would say about it. It's very lore heavy. You get a lot of it out of reading and interacting with NPCs. I kind of lived for that, though. Although the reading was very heavy at times, and it was a little bit like, oh, I gotta read again. I enjoyed the process of learning about this world, figuring out how I fit into it. I like the way they kind of combine things with real-world tragedies, bringing in mythicism and a little bit of concrete things going on here and there. I thought it was really cool. I like the setting. I like the dynamics between everyone. I loved the moral choices. It made things really incredibly hard. You're just a doctor. You're just a bloke at the end of the day who's a newling vampire who's given a lot of responsibility. Well, in fact, it's like self-imposed responsibility of just being effectively your own pillar in this world. It's incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the duality of being like, oh god, I chose the wrong thing, or I chose a good option here, and then eating my words seconds later. I enjoyed the healing functions of everyone. I found that kind of fun because it meant I had to go and search out NPCs and sometimes speak to them about their different dialogue as well, which I quite enjoyed that. Because sometimes I would miss things that was going on in an area until I would see a new speech bubble that pop up when I would go to heal them, and thus activating a bit of conversation. I quite enjoyed a lot of it, actually. I liked how things were constantly changing and evolving. It made me nervous to sleep, though, at times, because I knew I would have to wake up and heal people. I liked the way the skill tree worked. I liked the combat as well. I actually quite enjoyed the combat. I thought it was a bit of fun. It's a bit repetitive in some locations, but honestly, it is what it is, and I don't hate it. It just is what it is to make your travel through the city feel a little bit tougher at times. I liked it. I liked it. However, I can understand why this may have flopped for some when it was released. Because I don't think those people who didn't enjoy it didn't quite get where it was going. Tetsu.
Tetsuro's just kept their antlers for 12 months. A year sub to my fav Welsh person.
Ah, Tetsu! Will you like joining the book of subs? Thank you, Tetsu! A whole year. Do you regret a single one yet? A single one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So what I think was marmite about this for others is the fact I don't think people really understood how deep it goes for the moral side of things. I think people were expecting it to be a bit more hack and slashy, not so built on interactions with individuals. And I think a lot of people probably missed how it's very clever in the way you go about it. Your subtle appearance changes, how people react to you slightly differently. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. If you're someone who loves interactions with NPCs, is that a Zig? It is a Zig. How you doing, Zig? Nice to see you. And learning about the worlds you are roaming around and having moral decisions while also having a little quite hard combat sequences at times. I think it was great. I loved it. It's very story-driven. Very story-driven, and I like that a lot. There's a lot of freedom in it as well, the way you explore the world and how you go about it, because you could honestly go from start to end and not do any of the side quests. And I like that it's not a thing you have to do. You can just go from start to end and ignore everyone. But I don't know, I kind of like the eavesdropping of it all. The way the land slightly changed depending on where it sits in the sanitizer hostile. And how it slightly changes depending on your decisions in the world. Like near the retreat down at the docks, how that changed completely if you let the priest live. It was great. I really enjoyed it. How did you guys enjoy it? I want to know. Try doing a full passive playthrough. That will make it near impossible. Oh, I've heard about those. I can't imagine how hard that is. That's quite a lot of enjoyed about it. Good to hear you had fun overall. The worst of it being repetitive for you? Yeah, literally, just some of the combat felt a bit repetitive. But that was it, like for seconds. I just be like, oh, here we go again. But that's why I just kind of blitz through it sometimes. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. I think it was released, some people expecting dark, soulborne combats. I didn't really care about story. It was around that time where it was a lot of combat-driven games were the thing. When it's a bit of both, it can sometimes flop, and I feel like a lot of people just didn't like that at that time, which I can understand, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it. It's very up my alley. Very up my alley. Where the landscape changes slightly, there'll be like NPCs in different spots that they weren't originally, that were hunting you, that weren't originally there. There'd be more vampire hunters in certain locations over the course of the game. Sometimes there were skulls. It was little things like that I thought was really cool. Really cool. And some of the landscape does change entirely of how it looks, which I thought was rad. Hello, Zach Burns. How you doing? Welcome on in. What's up with that? Now, thank you for feeding the mods of Gullery. Thank you, thank you. Watch Girl, to put your name to your book of biddies. Thank you for the 30 biddies. I appreciate it. How you doing, Watch Girl? What's up, what's down? Hope you're good. Watch Girl, 83. Little leggies. And a tail. There you go. You're down in that corner. Thank you very much, Lee. Dying in the sewer, 10 out of 10 would watch again. I loved it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Did you enjoy watching it? Also, I wasn't paying attention when we were talking about hanging out with in-laws. What, why? And the new game made by the same devs coming in November and looks promising. There are 2 trailers, so one of the 2 main characters looks a bit like Jonathan. Oh, how exciting. I won't watch any trailers because I don't like watching trailers most of the time. Sometimes I find myself watching them, but I try my best to keep away from them because I don't like building up my internal hype to things. I just like diving into things and exploring them as I go. I'm excited for that. I hope it's good. See, I did all the side stuff. Got all the good outcomes. However, I made it to the last part hard as heck because you basically can't progress. Yeah, I can imagine. Seems like somewhat rough game, but one that did have a lot of effort and genuinity put into it. 100%. Hoping there with you. It'll be a good time. I think it was great. I definitely play through it myself at some point. We'll probably wait a while until I've forgotten some of it. I would. It's a really big game. So I feel like you can easily forget a load of things that happens in between from chapter 1 to 7. But it's really good. It's really good. I'm okay. Thanks for surviving. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. How was your weekend so far? Has it been alright? Been up to anything nice? I'll be taking my leave for today. Wish you all the good rest of your weekend. And take care as well. And cookie... as a cookie when nobody's looking. I will definitely take a cookie when no one's looking. Bye, Jer. Have a wonderful rest of your day. How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. So did people want a Blood Omen meets Dark Souls? I don't know. I feel like this game kind of gave you a bit of that. This is the pitch for the new game. Oh, I don't know if I want to read it yet. I'm gonna not read it because I don't want to know nothing until closer to time, I think. I usually like looking at the like short synopsis on Steam and just making that be my thing. Or sometimes just looking at the post and go, yeah. And that's usually the only thing that I require to enjoy and get into the world of things. I'm sorry, you're more than okay. It's just me. I have very, very high restrictions on what I call spoilers. Oh, I just realized I'm probably gonna have to pin 2 VODs together for YouTube. Ah! Why did I die halfway through? Have a lazy weekend so far, but trying to sit down and finish my essay. Oh, you got this. Sooner it's done, sooner you don't have to think about it again. This is why I always told myself when writing essays. Sooner it's done, don't ever have to do it again. Most of the time. Oh, what's everyone having for dinner tonight? What time is it? 5:10? Oh, I finished this game a lot sooner than I thought. Which means tomorrow we begin Buffy. Buffy. The PS2 game. Oh, it's gonna be a journey. I can just tell it. I'm having dinner for dinner. Ooh, look at you, fancy pants. Ooh, dinner for dinner. What's for YouTube? I wasn't even paying attention. What's for dinner? What's for dinner? Anyway, we done it. We finished VAMPYR. VAMPYR is now done, which means Vampyr is 1 game away now from being done. No more Vampyr. I mean, to be fair, these wings upon my head are starting to feel like they're ready to flutter. So I think they know it's nearly time for my antlers to grow back. How mad. What a bloody journey. I can't believe Vampyr lasted like 6 months. 6 months of Vampyr. Started with Lexia Kane, into Blood Rain, then Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and then VAMPYR. And next up, Buffy. God, I hope Buffy's gonna be alright. I'm kind of like, oh god. I think it's gonna be one of those cringe games. I just know it. It's gonna be, the things I'm expecting of it is really annoying controls. It's gonna be cheesy, and I think it's gonna be cringe, and I'm kind of ready for it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh god. Finally on brand. Woo! And I haven't played vampire games at the end. Oh yeah, there's still loads of vampire games. Well, actually, no, I played all the ones I wanted to play, to be fair. I just need to build a next list for the next time we do Vampyr. So I think Buffy will be a bit of a different atmosphere. I definitely think it's going to have less horror into it, that's for sure. The games we played was great, but it sucked, yeah. I mean, you would think that, being a mod. Whoa! Music? Hello? Sunny, very loud music. Blinkin' heck. Bloody hell, though. Oh, I had such a good time. It was so much fun. But that, yes, tomorrow, 12 p.m. PST, we'll be getting Buffy the Vampire Slayer game. It was released on PS2 in like, what? 2003, I think? It's like a 20-year-old game. And I'm excited to see what the hell that's about. I'm so excited. I can't even finish the game already. I was fully expecting to keep going. But alas, I finished it sooner than I thought. Look at me being top gamer. Oh, it's so good. So good. Right, should I start a poll? Go on, let's do it. So what's everyone's plans for the rest of the day? Tell me, I want to know. I haven't got a bloody clue where I want to go or what I'm going to do. I guess just probably chill out. Let's see, Rimworld, Astronomy, Remnant 2. We have also got... The Isle. And... let's see. I don't know. You know, I'll pop this one in. Silent Night. Sure. Drop it in. Here it goes. Playing stuff, chilling with the other half for a bit while she's here. Nice! How exciting! I hope you have a lovely, lovely time. I really do. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it's done. I can't believe we're 1 game away from Vampyr being the end. And then we have a palette cleanser for a little while. Streamiversary's coming up as well in August. And then I don't know. I need to figure out what's the next load of themage we're gonna do. I know we want Doomtember or Doomvember coming up as well. I don't know whether to do that in November or December yet. the holidays, nothing but doom. Oh, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Ooh. East on the Shadows, you want to hang out elsewhere? I have Discord for chit-chats. And then I also have socials as well. We have Twitter for my words and things and stuff and going live and all the good juicy things. We have YouTube for my VODs. So if you want to see the entire playthrough, they're all on there. All up there. Then Instagram for my app of the day /miniblog remnant 2. Okie dokie. Let's pop that open. Make sure this is going to be live when we get there. And Facebook for my artwork. And we ignore the other Doom. I'm very excited about playing Doom. Not going to lie. Thank you for the awesome stream as always. I'm at my parents tomorrow, so have an excellent stream and happy birthday to Grandma Uki on Monday. Thank you, Fish. I hope you have a wonderful time as well tomorrow. Sending you all the good vibes and things and stuff. I hope seeing your parents is lovely. Oh, late stream today? Oops, no. I had a stream cut out halfway through stream. Well, about 20 minutes ago, the stream cut out. We finished VAMPYR today. Finished it. We're gonna go and raid Godlike Goose. Goose is an amazing being. I've known Goose for a very, very, very long time now. Like, since I basically started streaming, to be honest with you. But Godlike Goose is lovely. Really lovely. They're playing Remnant 2, so we're gonna go over there because that's who you voted for. Ah! I'm gonna go eat food. I finished earlier than expected, so I'm probably just gonna work on stream things tonight. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Godlike Goose, link in chat. In case the raid doesn't take you, I'm gonna go now because I'm just gonna take it as my cue to leave and prepare Buffy for tomorrow. Kick put out there, everyone. I hope you have a magnificent rest of your day. If I see you tomorrow, think of something that made you smile. Or tell me the color of your socks tomorrow. I want to know what color socks you're wearing. And if I never meet you again, may your honest journey be glorious. It's been lush hanging out with all of you. Thank you so much for all your love, your generosity, the hype train earlier. Thank you so much for the hype train. I literally didn't know what to do with myself. I had to hold back tears, so thank you for that. For turning me into an absolute sap. An absolute sap. And on top of that, thank you for your time and everything like that. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. And the raids too. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Buffy. Well, I say more Buffy. We're gonna start Buffy tomorrow. Buffy. Okay. Bye. Stay beautiful, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Till I speak to you again. Kick butt out there. Bye, 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 bye.